Welcome back to SpectraCam, your destination for deep dive film analysis. Today, we're tackling the controversial 2015 installment in one of sci-fi's most iconic franchises, Terminator Genisys. Directed by Alan Taylor, known for his work on Thor, The Dark World, and Game of Thrones, Genisys attempts a bold narrative reset for the Terminator saga, co-written by Laeta Kalogridis and Patrick Lussier. The film opens with a familiar premise, the future war against Skynet. But quickly, it subverts expectations. We see John Connor, humanity's savior, sending Kyle Reese back to 1984, just as in the original film. However, upon arrival, Reese finds a drastically altered timeline. Sarah Connor, played by Emilia Clarke, isn't a waitress in need of protection. She's a hardened survivor, raised by a Terminator she calls Pops, portrayed once again by Arnold Schwarzenegger. This guardian Terminator has aged alongside her, a clever narrative device that introduces themes of paternal love and found family into the cold logic of the machine war. The central theme of Genisys is the malleability of destiny. It asks, if you change the past, who do the heroes become? Sarah is no longer a damsel. She's a strategist. This reframing is the film's most interesting conceptual leap. Cinematographically, the film, shot by Kramer Morgenthau, delivers the polished, high-contrast aesthetic of modern blockbusters. The visual effects, particularly the de-aging of Schwarzenegger for the 1984 scenes, are technically impressive. The action sequences are large-scale and slick. The Golden Gate Bridge sequence is a standout, a chaotic ballet of crashing vehicles and morphing liquid metal Terminators, paying homage to the T-1000 while upping the spectacle. Yet, the film struggles under the weight of its own continuity. The plot becomes a convoluted web of time loops and paradoxes. The shocking twist involving John Connor's corruption by Skynet is a bold idea that isn't given enough emotional or logical foundation. Thematically, it revisits the franchise's core anxiety about technology. Genisys updates Skynet from a military network to a ubiquitous cloud-based operating system, mirroring real-world fears about data privacy and AI integration. Performance-wise, Schwarzenegger brings a weathered, almost melancholic depth to his iconic role. Emilia Clarke's Sarah is fierce, though the script sometimes reduces her to exposition. Jai Courtney's Kyle Reese lacks the desperate intensity of Michael Baine's original. Ultimately, Terminator Genisys is a film of fascinating ideas trapped in a messy execution. It wants to honor the past while forging a new path, but its complex timeline often feels like a narrative trap rather than a playground. It's a visually stunning, thematically ambitious blockbuster that unfortunately gets lost in its own paradoxes. For every moment of clever subversion, there's a moment of confusing fan service. So, what did you think of Terminator Genisys? A flawed reboot or a hidden gem with great ideas? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to subscribe to SpectraCam and hit the bell icon so you never miss our next film analysis. Thanks for watching.